beautiful day today, traveling through Georgia after having visited up north a little bit, and we decided to check out the beginning of the AT trail, actually the AT approach trail at Amicalola Falls State Park. Say hi, Leslie.
Hi.
Here's the trail, and as you look way up in the distance up there, you can actually see the beginning of the falls. So if I zoom in a little bit, that's where we're going to be going. It's only 604 steps, and you'll notice a car driving down, so you could drive partway up there, but I think you know us better than that. All right, so far we have 17 steps in, literally actual steps where you step up on it, stairs, and we have 604 in total before we get up to the top of the falls. So what do you think, Les?
17 was easy.
Yeah. Yeah. But we also noticed that there's a little different terrain here than there is in Florida, a little more uphill. We'll keep you posted. Working up the trail alongside the river and heading all the way up there. I have a feeling I'm going to do a lot of huffing and puffing today. What do you think, hon?
Oh, I know I'm going to be.
That was the bottom landing, and we still have to go up there. Might be shorter if we could just go straight up there, but we're going to be going that way and doing a bunch of switchbacks and then stairs. One of the advantages of doing this in the fall is you can see where all those steps and the area we still have to go up to get to the top. I think that sign kind of says it all. There's the falls. And as you go back here, there's a lot of wood going up there. And it just keeps going all the way to the top of the falls. That was the beginning. And after coming up all the way here, over 600 steps, we made it to the top. What'd you think, Leslie?
Okay, that was really hard, but it was really cool, and it's beautiful. And this is the get ready for the Appalachian Trail.
Yes, this is part of the approach to the beginning of the Appalachian Trail. And if it was me and I had 50 pounds on my back and I came up 604 steps, I think I'd call it a day. I'm not sure, but I think that truck must have came down, not from down there, but there is a road up above, and I have a feeling this truck was supposed to stay up there and came down to visit us. Looks like it was back in the 50s or 60s maybe. What do you think, hon? What year, make, and model of truck is that, dear?
I'd say it was a Ford 1956.
I think it's pretty rust bucket, and it's also grown into that tree about 40 years worth, at least. In order to make our trail a little bit of a loop, we came across up at the top of the falls and hopped on another trail. And you can tell this one's a little bit different, a little more rugged. It's through the woods a little bit more, a little less traveled, but going downhill instead of uphill. So we got a few less steps, don't we, honey?
Yes, except my legs are a little tired.
Are they shaky?
They're shaky.
Here she comes down the runway. Mrs. Leslie Felch.
Yay!
Smile. Okay, so far we've been on red diamonds, yellow diamonds, green diamonds, and one hell of a lot of steps. But we're making our way back to the car eventually. It's hard to believe that this trail is only going to be probably about little over 2 miles in distance. But man, elevation change is pretty steep.
While walking over towards the approach trail, we had the opportunity to meet Kelsey, who is hiking the Appalachian Trail currently. So follow her on YouTube.